Hmm. Tak přátelé, dobrý večer, dneska je krapet později, skoro 9:45, tak to zase nebude nějak moc dlouhé, ale přeci jenom zase nějaký kousek odehrajeme. Tak, pokud se nepletu, tak včera jsem našel nějaký větší stůl. Plán. Aha. Jaký gaučos? By to chtělo tady jeden gaučos, druhý gaučos. My jsme si to tady udělali jakože útulný. Tak. Jdeme na úkoly nějaký. Pytlácká návštěva, musím vylovit popy. Jo, to je dořešit toho draka. Kolik máme těch měsíčních soch? Tři. Tak, nejdříve si dořešíme toto. Tady je to báječný, no.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
To je.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Why would snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Exactly what kind of creature is a snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the snidgets protected at all costs.
No, budeme si s ním domluvit.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Revelio.
Tak. Tak jdeme tady na to. Mázneme jednu z hlavních linek. Jsem zvědavý, jak se vyvine ten příběh okolo toho Sebastiana, ty jeho sestry. To začíná být jakože čím dál tím hustší.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Aha.
Revelio.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Jo, tak to jsem zvědavý, jestli to bude stačit.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Setkáme se tam. OK.
I do hate to ask, but would you be able to help me?
Později.
Would you mind helping the wizard with his fetch? I would appreciate a little help if you've a moment.
Se rozednívá? Pár balonků, praskáme pár balonků. Proč nemůžu nahoru? Tady něco se aktivuje zase. Taky přistávací plošiny. Nevím, k čemu to je.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Armeet. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Armeet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio.
To znamená, že musíme být
I'm
neviditelný.
quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Confringo! Revelio. Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Něco je. Zpátky to nejde. Už to zůstane navždy otevřeno.
Revelio. Accio. We'll need to get across this gap somehow.
Nejsme tady sami.
I'll be quiet.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos!
I'll meet you. You'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you. Could get a bit boring. One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Petrificus
One
totalis.
there.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched. By a door. Revelio. He won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
O nás nevidělo, jsme v pohodě.
I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing. Akio.
Tak čemu to tam bylo?
Revelio.
Se nějak musíme dostat. Přece. Tak to je na pokračování dál.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Revelio. Confringo.
Aha, teďka to. Teďka to bude fungovat. A teďka je to tady otevřeno. Aha, a teďka se dostaneme tam na to patro. Jasně.
Revelio. Akio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
To zajímavé, jo, jsme tady našli.
Let's take a look around, Armid. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Revelio.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
Tamhle jsou.
Who's there? Quiet. Not quiet enough.
Potato!
No!
Confringo!
I won't rest. Dead.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. Yes, of course. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio. Revelio.
Co bylo teďka tady nad náma?
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Sakra, tady jich je.
Who is it?
Hello?
What's that? An intruder!
Totalis.
Not quite.
Preparo.
You can't stop us.
Glacis. Bombarda.
You won't get away with that.
Leviosa.
What are you...
Glacis.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had
Revelio.
expected. Clever.
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Je to malý? Tam jsou schody.
Revelio.
Toho teďka nejde nic, takže to teďka ještě není aktivní. Aha, tady to potom aktivujeme.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Tak, tady to máme pročesaný. Takže teďka odpálíme tady toho.
Revelio. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Nic. Nic.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Co bylo tam za těma dveřma? Klasicky, že jsme si to tady otevřeli. Tady se nedalo jít dál? Nedalo jít dál? Aha, nedalo.
Revelio.
Ale od někud se tam dá dojít. Zcela evidentně. Že tam jsou věci.
Revelio.
Tady zase je.
Someone, little moon calf, far from home. Oh, that was meant for me. I will make you pay.
Bombarda!
I won't rest till you're dead.
Confringo! Defender!
No! Defender red card.
I shall have been shot.
How nice of you to stop by. Impressed?
Confringo! Defender! Put me down!
Are you sure you're not a muggle?
Bombarda! Potato!
Lucky, that's all.
Confringo! I shall have been. Oh, no, no! Confringo! Bombarda!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Tohle to mi nevyšlo vůbec tak, jak jsem si představoval. Ale ani trošku.
Revelio.
zase evidentně na ně nefungovalo zkamenění. No, tady je to zasypaný. Tady se na to koukáme z té druhé strany. To jako v celé tyhle velikánské místnosti není ani jeden jediný ten plán nějaký. Jo, a tamhle něco bude fungovat až z druhé strany. Tady do toho napumpujeme energii.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Jaký obří vrták. Někam se chtějí provrtat. Aha. Tak jdeme odsud. Tak jo.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio.
Měsíční suška, že jo? Ne, to je zámek. Druhý úrovně, OK, na ten nemáme.
Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
To nebude jenom tak.
Revelio.
To nebude jenom tak. Ne, tudy jsme přišli, OK. Mám jí tam nahoru. Aha.
Can we please talk about what just happened? Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Jo, takže on nakonec se zná s Miriam. To tak houstne ta příběhová linka, úplně stejně jak i tady ta s tím Sebastiánem. Jsme našli nějaký zajímavý věci. Z 24. Budeme muset něco jít prodat. Tyhle ty věci jsou sice jakože o chloupek lepší než to, co máme. Zase na druhou stranu jsou obyčejní. Zajdeme to střelit.
plan is to have enough galleons one day that I don't have to work at all. I just spend my days taking...
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help.
Tak. Prodáváme, prodáváme, prodáváme. Tak to si zkusíme identifikovat.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to... Whenever you're about.
Černě lintované rukavice. Je poškození od prastaré magie. Co s nimi můžeme udělat? Tak 56, obrana 6. OK, už je máme o chlup lepší. Moment, ještě máme určitě tady nějaký nevyzdvihnutý tyhle ty. Tak. Já tam mám soustředění 1, zvyšuje poškození od všech útočných kouzel. Tady je akorát, že zvyšuje poškození od prastaré magie. Vůbec tu schopnost nemám. Co mám tam na těch rukavicích? Tady to soustředění. Aha. Neobjevené vlastnosti. Odolnost vůči střednímu stříbru, a nebo si dáme výrazně zvyšuje poškození od prastaré magie. Možná si dáme tohle. Protože jí v nouzi jakože pomáhá. Vytáhneme. Ten bodík. Léčení, má tam je větší účinek. Ocenění díky vyhnutí. Úspěšné vyhnutí se doplní ukazatel prastaré magie. Aha. Pokud máme hodin. Když se nám 11. Uděláme ještě tu druhou hlavní linku. Uvidíme, jak dlouho to bude. Tady někde je stránka studentové příručky. Ještě.
Revelio.
To je vevnitř. Tady je něco. Dýňové šampaňské. Dýňové šampanské je módní sycený nápoj z příchutí dýně. Zatím ještě není tak populární jako máslový ležák, ale jeden nikdy neví. Mhm. OK. Kam skočil? Co to dělá? Proč on tady skáče takhle z dolů? Magor. Ten dělá prostě parkour do jakože propastí hlubokých. Vůbec jsem nechtěl, aby přeskočil. Já jsem se tam tady chtěl jenom rozhlídnout.
I should dismount here. Revelio.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Třeba si nás nevšimnou.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Tak. Co pak tady vymýšlíte?
Revelio.
No one enters his mind. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Totalis.
No, I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day. Seems quiet. Too quiet.
Bradavics Totalis. Revelio.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Revelio. Totalis.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Tak, tábor číslo 2.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Revelio.
Tady jsme se dostali dovnitř bez boje. Já mám takový dojem, že bychom to tady měli vyčistit.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I?
Revelio.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Bradavics Totalis.
Someone's here.
Potato!
You arrogant child!
Confringo!
You won't get away with that.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
Tak.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Pamoučci tam budou. No, ačkoliv jsme to tady vyčistili, i tak bychom mohli jít tou vedlejší cestou. Jo.
Revelio.
We're making quick progress.
Aha. To prostě se jenom obešel ten tábor.
Revelio.
A nic víc.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
I'm famished.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
No, tohle vlastně co jde, že nevychávat cokoliv, co se pojí s tím tychem. Jediným vodítkem jsou pro nás ty runy načmarané na utrženém pergamenu, které jsme našli. OK.
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
How nice of you to stop by.
Confringo! Confringo! How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Silent as a grave.
Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Tamhle to se zdvihne, že jo? A jdeme tam, ale nejdřív se podíváme asi tady, ne?
Confringo.
Revelio.
Přece jenom tady je. Nějaký tuhej skřet.
Must be something around here that can help.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Tamhle určitě spadne, když přesto se budeme pokoušet přecházet. Ne? OK.
Revelio.
Další překvápko bude. A jdeme na to.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
We must remain unseen.
Revelio.
Trošičku obrovský je to tady. Nějaký.
Revelio.
Confringo. That bridge has seen better days.
Revelio. Reparo.
Quietly now.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'll be quieter than a...
Revelio. Reparo. Confringo. Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Extrémní nebezpečí.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
You ought to cut back on pudding. patrol the other day.
Tak, pokračujeme hlouběji do tunelu.
Revelio.
Defender. Repulsor. Revelio.
We must remain unseen.
Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Tak. Nějakou rychlovku tady s tím budeme muset vymyslet.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Confringo! Defender!
Not go well for you!
Confringo! Accio! Defender!
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Depulso!
Ranrock will
Accio!
Začalo lejt.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Revelio!
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Confringo!
A rune symbol. above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
No.
Revelio.
Tamhle má pytlík nějaký. Tam bude nějaký goodies.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Tak. Akorát dobrý na prodej.
Revelio.
Máme všechno asi.
Revelio.
Deník Isidory. Zápis 3 ze 7. Svět ke mně... Co? Svět ke mně znovu připlul jako v deštivém oparu. Jak dlouho jsem byla v bezvědomí. Pamatuju si jen jeho oči, prázdné, bez zármutku, ano, ale taky si pamatuju, že když jsem sledovala, jak ta bolest mizí, měla jsem pocit štěstí. Pak se všechno začalo točit, při pádu jsem se musela udeřit do hlavy. Nevidím ani necítím žádnou stopu, jen tu pulzující bolest. Mohu jen doufat, že to není černá smrt. Alespoň on už netrpí.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
Hele. Cestou zpátky do sklepení, bych řekl. Možná.
The triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas. We can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
Well, this is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look.
now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Aha.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
As a vote.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast that curse you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
I'd like to learn how to cast the Cruciatus curse.
Very well. Now remember, your intention matters, and be precise with your wand movement. The incantation is Crucio. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
That's all I wanted to learn for now. Thank you.
Of course. You're the only one with whom I would entrust such knowledge. Let's speak again soon.
Teď už jsme to uměli, ne? Nebo ne? Ne, my jsme měli tohle z toho. Imperio. Mám jít do komnaty s mapou? Už něco ví? Novýho? Moment. Pokud se nepletu, tak jsme tam našli něco neidentifikovaného. Krakenův plášť? Bylinkářství. No, myslím, že bychom se měli proběhnout kolem zvířat, pozbírat z nich různé věci. Tak, dělej na jese. Tak. Pírko pastelníčka. Aha. Pastelníčka nemáme žádnýho. Ale už teďka to máme takto, OK. Máme něco lepšího, bylinkaství léčka. Odzbrojení. Trojka léčka. Poškození 1, poškození explozí. Tak. Teoreticky tady to všechno můžeme prodat. Tady se taky můžeme prodat. Tohle to můžeme taky prodat. Jo, tohle to jakože zásadně zvyšuje útok. A obranu si možná vylepšíme. Kašalu. Jo. Ještě si tam dáme vlastnosti nějaký, tam máme ty tesáky. Nemáme nějaký dvojkový tesáky? Ne. Bylinkářství. Ale bylinkářství si tam můžeme na dvojka. Výrazně je poškození.
I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Zvyšuje poškození od čínského zubatého zelí. Zvyšuje poškození od všech rostlin. Potřebujeme peří tlustobřicha. Tlustobřicha já žádnýho nemám, že ne? Můžu podívat tamhle. Ale já si nejsem jistý, že nějakýho tlustobřicha máme. Máme tlustobřicha, ano. Jedno tlustobřicha. Nabavštili se, dali si šlofíčka. Tak. Můžeme se vybavit šálou. Novou. My tady na to ještě nemáme. to můžu prodat. Blíží se půlnoc, to znamená, že akorát skočíme do prasinek, bych to tak viděl. Střelíme věci, potom se vrátíme sem. A zbytek si necháme zase na příště.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ministry works a day in their life. Anyone can run a shop if they inherited it.
Ano, co se nám tady blíží, jakože klepem.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if you're feeling you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Takže tohle to prodáme. Tak, tohle to si necháme. Tohle všechno už můžeme prodat. Tak.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop. Whenever you're about.
Tak. Jo. Tak co nám tady naskákalo? Nečekané setkání. Když jsme v Popě naposledy mluvila, měla strach o zlatonosky, říkala, že se s ní mám sejít v zapovězeném lese, abychom vymysleli plán na jejich záchranu. Jo, tak budeme mluvit s těma kentaurama nějak, jasně. Jsou se vzkazem, že ví, jak se dostat ven, aniž by si to její matka všimla. Jo. Nám bude ukazovat, jak se bude přeměňovat na gazelu nebo něco, ne určitě. Se objevil portrét profesorky Nemele. Bylo by dobré tam zajít a promluvit si s ní. Jo, a ta už bude mít to připravený na pokračování dál. Bude moc v té hlavní lince možná. No, ale na příště si necháme tyhle ty. Když uděláme zase tyhle ty dva vedlejšáčky a potom ten jeden hlavní, co nám tady naskočili. To si necháme zase na příště. Takže ukládačka. Tadyhle 34 hodinek tam máme. Krásných. Zase jsme přidali dneska nějaký 2 hodinky hraní. Takže se nám půlnoci, já to tady zabalím. Takže jo, přátelé. Uvidíme zase někdy příště s tím kousíček pohneme. Každopádně pomaličku, polehoučku se posouváme dál. Nálada a ty questy celkově jakože houstnou a jsou takový jakože hutnější, vážnější. Tak uvidíme, kam to dál bude pokračovat. Každopádně to tady zapíchnu, přátelé. Další streamy, jako vždycky, sledujte nadpis jednotného streamu, když by přišel nějaký day off nebo pozdní stream či něco podobného, budu se to tam snažit nějak snad zavčas dávat vědět, ale pro teď je to všechno, takže já vám všem děkuji za návštěvu, přeju vám krásnou dobrou noc a u nějakého dalšího streamu zase. Ahoj.